Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Knicks, down at 10th in the early going, looking to salvage what they can of the season.
Well, I think for New York, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
So the New York starting five, they've got Adebayo. R.J. Barrett is out there with Collins. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. And for the Wizards, they've got Kispert. White is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Randall in at the four-man position. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not.
Substitution on the court.
And Gallinari kicks to Quickly. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Carter with a screen on right. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Carter sets the pick for Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Quickly kicks to Kispert. And it's off from three-point range.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. And, you know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's the three. Carter pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Stolen by Kispert. Right outside to the paint. And that one's good quickly. He's got 12. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Baldwin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Poole comes in for DeLon Wright. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Diaz checked in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Quickly the pass to Baldwin. Back to Quickly. Takes a three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Carter driving inside and finished off by Carter.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Poole against Brunson. Gallinari, a screen on Brunson. Poole no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Carter with the screen. The 3 traps in the tray. Carter's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Carter against Quickly. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. It's good.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And it's Carter missing. Washington leading now by 13. Pass to Kispert. Here's Quickly. 18 points for him. Pass to Baldwin. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
New York comes into this following a loss to Atlanta. And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. One second left. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for Washington. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside the defense. They lost.
In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Gallinari is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Randall in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the rock.
Here's Randall. Plays it up off the glass. Randall's got 13.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smart.
That was something else.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by the Wizards. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Jones, the pass to Poole. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Carter with the drive. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Pass to Randall. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Wizards leading by 11. Down low, here's Poole, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Using those hops to attack the rim, Poole takes flight.
Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Carter with a screen on Jones. On deep, Brunson. Randall grabs the board. Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Here's Carter. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Jones, the pass to Randall. Over in the corner, Poole. Six on the shot clock. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Carter with a screen on Jones. Brunson kicks to Carter. A 3-ball. That is no basket. Just number 3. He has made 11. Molinari finds Jones. Inside, here's Randall. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 15. And finished off by Carter.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Washington's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Brunson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his 3-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Reagan
on the court.
There's the pass to Barrett. Adebayo with the screen on Poole. Carter the pass to Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's Poole, coming off 31 points last game. Passes it to Quickly. The Wizards with another miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Wizards leading by 15. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Wright with it. 9 points last game out.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Wizards. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Quickly kicks to Kispert. Poole on the wing. On the clock. Pass to Kispert. Bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got 5.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for the past 10 games. These teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Second, the Knicks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And the Wizards making a change here. Randall's checked in. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Quickly. Wide open shot is on the money. Quickly's got 22.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And it's Quickly missing.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And it's Carter missing. Washington leading now by 14. On the wing, Quickly. Defended by Carter. Quickly the pass to Randall. Stolen by Carter. 1:07 left here in the second. Adebayo with a screen for Carter. And Adebayo throws it down.
He focuses on so many good shots. That's why Bam Adebayo fits this offense so well.
.59 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is Quickly. 22 points for him. Here's Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Brent, back during the 2022 free agency, the New York Knicks signed Jalen Brunson. What a terrific move.
Yes, Kevin, an incredible free agent get for the New York Knicks. Brunson, a winner, and establishing all of the things that the Knicks want to be about as they start to build out the foundation of their team. Jalen averaged over 24 points a game in his first year as a New York Knick.
And New York making a change here. Grimes is checked in.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency.
Look at that.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Carter. And finish off by Carter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Quickly the pass to Randall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
His offensive approach tonight has been
both free throws good from Randall.
and his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's Barrett. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Arena Entertainment.
And watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
Okay, time now to see how That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, insanity has really been making it happen.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And New York, looking at who they've got. R.J. Barrett is out there with John Collins. Then there's Carter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Quickly. 3-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 13. Collins a screen on Quickly. To the inside. Stolen by Quickly. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Carter looking around. And then Carter with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now Carter. He's got 32. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carter's got 34.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Quickly. He's got 27. Swiped it away. And a fast break now for New York. Grimes with the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Collins, a screen on right. Carter, the pass to Collins.
Has it out of Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Washington leading now by 3. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Pools checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for New York. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for John Collins. Kispert, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Quickly. Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. And there's the pass to Quickly. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by New York. Grimes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter for 3. Rebound by Kispert. Kispert's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Washington making some changes. Hill comes in for Quickly. And Tyus Jones subbed in for DeLon Wright. Here's Poole, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Hawks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Hart finds Kuzma. And here's Carter. Adebayo with a screen for Carter. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The Wizards with the lead. Jones, the pass to Gill. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the
substitution on the court?
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Poole. Stolen by Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Washington out in front, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. And they remain undefeated undefeated, in excellent position, with one game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.